Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. So, the last episode that we did of this, it did not go very well. So what we're going to try, well, as you might be able to tell from the -2 win streak, we actually lost 3, which reset the win streak to 0 and then went to -1 and -2. So it was pretty bad. So we're going to try to redeem that in this episode by playing with Eve, one of the more difficult characters. Actually, Eve can become very, very powerful if you can get rid of her red hearts and then, you know, find a way to work with spear hearts. That would be really nice if I could get to that tinted rock. I'm not sure if that's going to happen or not. Oh wow, there's just like no combat in this floor at all. You know, that wouldn't be too bad. I wouldn't mind, you know, as long as I still get like a boss drop. No combat's fine with me. But yeah, in all seriousness, let's win this one. I really want to win this one. It's been a long time since I've won an Isaac run, considering, you know, it's been at least like probably a week and a half, 2 weeks in real lifetime since the last time we had a victory. So it's about time for a victory. And oh, here's another tinted rock in a room. So we just really, really want to get that first devil deal. And if I can trade away at least one of my hearts, because you just have to be at 1 red heart left with Eve in order to get to the point where you have the cursed state, increased damage, and increased speed, and increased damage multiplier as well. So we really need to get there as fast as possible. And usually, like, the easiest way to do that is by getting yourself a devil deal and then trading away some of those red hearts. Okay, so here's that. I'll probably wait to pick up the tinted heart. Oh, we're not gonna get one. How do I use the key? Ah, screw it. I gotta use the key. It was probably a mistake. Okay, we do have a black heart here. I'll come back for that, because if I lose red hearts on the boss room, which is just basement, it's not the cellar, so we're not going to fight the haunt. So I wouldn't say, like, losing red hearts is guaranteed here. But we do have a nice black heart waiting for us in that top secret room, so that's awesome. Also, by the way, another thing that's awesome is, like, the Breaking Benjamin, their new album. I guess it's not brand new. It came out, like, a month and a half ago, but it's so good. I'm listening to it right now, and I'm just, like, thoroughly enjoying it. I'm a huge Breaking Benjamin fan, and you know, this honestly might be their best album yet. It's amazing. The group finally got back together. I think they took like a couple year-long hiatus, which made me pretty sad, but you know, they're back and better than ever. I could bomb for that key, I suppose. I'll make a decision on that later on. I do have the other tinted rock on the floor, but I can't get to it because it's behind you know, impassable terrain, so I don't think that's gonna happen. I also don't know what we haven't done on hard mode as Eve. We gotta go back, though. That's for sure, because we haven't checked the item room yet. We're gonna do that first, and then go to the boss room, and then we should be good. So, yeah, the item room did border this large room, as I figured it would. I just, you know, used my intuition to know that. Haven't taken damage yet on this floor, and considering we're base damage Eve, I wouldn't say that's terrible. So hopefully that will transfer over to the second floor. We'll get a deal devil, we'll trade away some hearts, and we will be much more powerful as a result of that. Oh, little Steven. Okay, well, at the very least, that takes it out of the boss pool, because the boss pool has, like, better items than the item pool, so, yeah, we'll do this. I will try my best not to die in the boss fight. I doubt I will, but this is just so I can have more damage on the next floor, and then I won't pick up any red hearts, so I should be able to kill the boss faster this way. And I had a chance of getting myself a chest there. Didn't work out, but it could have happened. I don't think there's any tinted rocks in this room, so I'll end up bombing for that key in all likelihood, depending on what we get as a drop. Yeah, we're gonna get the we're gonna get flight, passive, well, not passive, active flight, which is the opposite of passive. I'm not really sure what I was thinking there, but you know, we will get, as providing we don't die on this fight, which you know, is definitely possible. Still, even with just the, you know, horseless headman alive, we will get flight here, so that's not too bad. I'll take that until I find a better space per item. And it's definitely not terrible, and we don't have to bomb for this key anymore, so that's, you know, always a plus as well. And we can get that other tinder rock, of course. So the flight pickup on this floor is actually pretty legit. I'm a fan. And flight is always just very, very handy for not taking damage in general, so, you know, I'll probably drop this if I come across something really good like Book of Belial, but other than that, I'm happy with sticking with flight for a while. So down to the next floor we go. Got a couple of spear hearts to back me up, and I'm pretty powerful at the moment. Curse the Unknown, so we can't see our health. I'm not going to trade away my solitary key for a boss room fight. You know, possibly later on I might do that if we get a whole bunch of keys on this floor, but I would like to definitely go to our item room in this floor. I think that's a must, and I need my key for that. So y'all are going to die. We'll see what this pill is. Oh my gosh, are you serious? For real, though. Alright, Mom's Knife. It's going to be one of those runs. I'm sorry, folks. This run is looking very, very good. I would not be surprised if we had a good shot at getting our first victory in a while. I'm personally probably not nearly as much of a champion of Mom's Knife as like the average Isaac player is. I would imagine the average Isaac player like really, really likes this item. I like it. I don't love it though. Oh, I don't have any keys. Yeah, that would make sense. Why I cannot go into the boss room at the moment. Okay, so let's finish up this room, and hopefully we'll get to our boss room soon. And heck, we might even be able to find a boss rush on this floor. You know, I wouldn't be terribly surprised if that happened. With our damage right now, we could definitely make it happen. I didn't mean to open that chest, but it was kind of hard to avoid it. I'll make an attempt for boss rush. I'm not sure if I've done boss rush on hard mode with Eve or not. I kind of feel like I have. And I know you can go out to the menu to check, but again, you know, we're not really going for achievements, I don't want to say. Okay, pin. Might just get one shot here. Okay, well, we're not doing as much damage as I initially thought, but, you know, it's still a lot. I'm not going to complain or anything. So, yeah, 3-shot. Tears Up helps, I guess. And we'll take the mark. Heck, I guess I could take Gimpy as well. I don't know if I want to trade away all my health, though. I'll use this and see what it is. Alright. We'll take it Gimpy, I suppose, just because I think this early on in the run, it's probably a pretty good thing to pick up, and it just, you know, has the potential to pay out with a lot of soul hearts over the course of the run if you're taking a lot of damage, which I will try my best to avoid, but we'll see how that goes. Alright, down to the next floor. Curse of Darkness is a little bit disappointing, but that's how it goes sometimes. I gotta remember I have Wire Coat Hanger, so I can really release this Mom's Knife quite quickly. 2 Great Chests is almost tempting enough to do that that room, but not quite at the temptation level required. Is that a tinted rock? I don't think so. It's really hard to spot tinted rocks in Curse of the Darkness. Curse of the Darkness, yeah, totally. That'd make a cool movie title, if there isn't one already. Okay, no cool end rooms that do fun things so far. Just a lot of non-combat rooms in this entire run. Normally you don't see this many. You don't see like multiple non-combat rooms every single floor, but I'm not gonna argue. This room is so difficult without flight, so you know, I'm actually thinking that picking up flight fairly early on in the run is just a huge get, because, you know, you just avoid taking so much potential damage over the course of a run in just, like, annoying rooms like that. You know, the Game Kid, we're not going to trade away our flight for that. I would only trade away flight for something really, really good. So, like, Book of Belial for all those guaranteed devil rooms. I don't know. There's not really a whole lot of items I would trade it away for right now. We have 20 cents, but just no keys to visit the shop. So that's, you know, not really in the cards right now, as much as I'd like to buy an item. Still no keys out of the gray chest, even though I had hopes for it. I had high hopes for that gray chest, and man, it just did not pay out. Another coin. Starting to rush a little bit here, just because I'm typically like a very, very slow, methodical Isaac player, and I think it might be a good idea to change that up a bit. Hematemesis doesn't matter, and bombs are key. That means we can go to the shop. So I guess we'll backtrack here. And now I'm going to have no bombs and no keys after going to the shop, but with 23 cents... it's probably worth it. Worst comes to worst, which it looks like this is the case right now. I'm definitely going to buy the cheap Spirit Heart, but I'm just going to donate most of this money. I'm not interested in buying the Bible at all. And, you know, the key might be a good grab, but I just want to get money into the donation machine. And, yeah, we will have money left over to buy the key, so I guess I might as well. That does ruin our chances for an arcade on the next floor. And next floor is an arcade-worthy floor. It could happen. It could spawn. Because it's catacombs, too, but we're just going to not worry about it. Oh, Magician. Yeah, it's really important that we have this Magician card. We'll just use it. It makes the knife look really cool, and that's probably, like, the main benefit of it. Other than that, I don't think it's terribly helpful, but I like the coolness. Range is useful with Mom's Knife. Krampus is actually pretty good, because hopefully we'll get a lump of coal here. I believe that's just a strict damage up with Mom's Knife. Yeah, we're not going to give away flight for Krampus' head. I'm not ready to make that commitment yet. Krampus' head is not terrible. The problem with Krampus' head is just that it's a space bottom, and usually when you come across Krampus' head, it feels like, maybe it's just me, but it feels like I almost always have like a really good space bottom when I see it, so I don't take it. Not because I don't like it, it's just I almost always have something better. So it just gets outclassed a lot. I'm not sure if I should be going to curse rooms or not, because, you know, I'm on all soul hearts, and I kind of, you know, want to have the freedom to buy something really amazing in the deal with the Devil Rib, if that is the case. So that limits how much you can trade away your health. And I know that curse rooms have a really good chance of, like, oh, wonderful, Yum Heart. That's super handy game. So yeah, the item rooms haven't been amazing, other than, you know, the first one in the game was pretty amazing, I would say. Okay, so this room, just be careful, and we should have like 0 chance of taking damage because we can just one-hit everything. This is the problem with Mom's Knife, though, is it doesn't do too well against like enemies that are really small and spread out, like a bunch of these spiders. It does make these rooms very annoying. Okay, starting to build up money again. Might consider going to the shop on this floor. We'll check. Oh, BFF is in there. BFF is really good. So, yeah, if I somehow manage... Screw it, I'm gonna go. If I somehow manage to, you know, get enough money, that was definitely worth it, by the way. I kind of forgot about having flight. It's only half of a soul heart to go into curse room, so now that I think about it, it's really worth it. So, yeah, if I somehow manage to get 7 more cents on this floor, I will definitely buy BFF, one of my favorite shop items in the game. All it does now is makes little Steven good. Yeah, I guess we might as well do this. Okay, well, there's some of the money that we need. Not all of it, but some of it. Chubb is like half dead after 1 throw of the knife. Yeah, this is looking like a really strong Eve run, which, you know, Eve is one of those lower damage characters that you don't always get super strong runs with, so I'm happy with this. Alright, so we're gonna get Guppy's head. It's 1 piece of Guppy. I mean, having a full Guppy this run would just be a little bit overkill in my opinion, but I would take it if it presents itself. Still need 4 more cents, so, you know, maybe like a secret room could do it for us. A card, the Chariot, the Moon card would have given us that secret room, but nope. Another key. I have been using those, so... Oh, Mom's Knife is not very good against Envy, but you know what is good against Envy? This. Haha. You know, that might have been a bit of waste of the Chariot card, I will admit, because Chariot card does go really well with Mom's Knife, because you still have your knife out, even during the invincibility, so you can just go to town on enemies with the knife, just sticking it in them, while standing next to them and not having to worry about damage, so it actually is pretty powerful. Should have maybe used it against a boss, but, you know, as things currently are going, I'm not terribly worried with bosses. At least not until, you know, Mom's Heart or something. But for the moment, we should be fine. Speaking of bosses, I'm ready for the boss from this floor. Unless the floor is going to pay out with 3 more cents, I think we're about done. You know, again, I would like BFF, but I don't have, like, a cube of meat or anything, so it's not going to be absolutely game-changing, whether I get it or not. It'd just be kind of nice. So yeah, we'll probably need Pageant Boy or a nickel drop from this room to make that happen. There's 1 cent. And Mega Fatty. Alright. He's going to get 3 shots, which is really nice. And I'll take the health upgrade here. 1 health doesn't hurt. It's just having more than that that hurts. Speaking of things that hurt, Razor Blade. No thanks. So down to the next floor we are. Hopefully we have mapping on this floor, because Curse Loss is kind of annoying. Yeah, I had like 0 interest in Razor Blade at all. I don't even know what's the point. Okay, we did get some mapping from the Liberty Cap there, but I walked out of the room before like fully noticed it, so... Like, I noticed it just as I was leaving the room, so unfortunately I didn't see which way the boss room was, but I think it's this way. I mean, the curse room is this way, so I did want to go this way for sure. Let's see. Okay. We could maybe get a soul heart out of this, so yeah, we're nearing max health, which is nice. Bad gas. Ball of steel. Health up. Okay, that's actually not good. I need to be careful not to pick up any red hearts. There is a dice room on this floor. So that could be like really good or really bad. I mean, I think this is a winnable run, just like with our current items. So, do I really want to go to a dice room and like potentially, you know, I could maybe re-roll the run. I don't know if I want to do that though. We'll put a bomb here and a bomb here. We'll get some cards out of that. The stars, another stars card. I'll take a stars along with me, and we might be visiting the boss rush on this particular run. I think we are, you know, time-wise, we're doing okay when it comes to the boss rush, so we could definitely go. And we could use this stars card to nab ourselves a free item, so why not? We're up. You're white, so you can't die till the very end. Okay, now you can die. Where are you at? There we go. This champion is kind of annoying. I hope, yes, the boss room is kind of this way. I mean, I guess we proceed down this path to get to the boss room. I'm not really sure which other way we'd go. I'm not even going to bother wasting my keys on the dice room, just because really all it could do is it could be like a 5, I guess, and re-roll. I think 5 or 4 re-rolls item pedestals, which would be pretty good, but anything else, not so much. I don't want strength, because that gives me red hearts. I'm not sure if it's just like one permanent red heart, and it doesn't heal you. It might heal you, it might not. I'm not completely sure, but either way, I don't really want to chance it. Alright, what's in here? Oh my gosh, Pyromaniac. Pyromaniac is really good because it makes you... Oh, I want the compass. I do want the compass. Okay, pay out with a cent here. I just need one more cent, and then I can get that. Which, you know, I'm just going to hope that the last few rooms before the boss room are just going to pay out with a compass, or pay out with a cent, so I can nab that compass. And that would definitely, like, make boss rush practically guaranteed, because I'd have the ability to find it. And I just picked up a red heart by accident. I really didn't want to do that, but whatever. Tears down. It's not terribly important. It's kind of annoying, but it's not like the end of the world. Oh, that's not a cent. Ah, I gotta go back. I don't know if I want to go back. I'm just gonna hope for like a cent from this room somehow. You know, maybe we'll get like the box or something. And hopefully we'll get a deal with double this floor so I can trade away that really irritating red heart. We'll see. Monster 2, one of the more annoying bosses, but we're going to get another HP up. We'll see. Okay, well, I guess we're going to become Guppy this run. And this means I can, I have flight, so I can pick up a different space bar item. Oh, bandage, 1 heart again is fine, and it's unfilled, so... I'm just going to go down to the next floor. I mean, we could go back and pick up a cent, but in all the time we waste, it's probably not even beneficial doing that, so... I really do want to get to this boss rush, so... Oh, there we dropped some money. It's not a profit, because we got hit by one of those dudes that makes you lose money as you get hit. So, you know, Guppy Mom's knife on this run, maybe a little bit overkill, I will admit. Did I really need all of this damage? Probably not, but I don't really want Ringworm. I'm not even sure if that affects Mom's knife, like a lot of the worm trinkets don't affect some things, but whatever. I think we're only spawning tears from Little Steven as well. Maybe the knife hits spawn tears. I'll try to... I'm going to guess that the boss room is this way. And we have the stars card, so we will be going to the item room anyway, so we don't have to make a path for the item room. We can just go straight to the boss room, because when we teleport out of boss rush, we will be getting to that item room. So I wouldn't have to worry about finding it. Judas's tongue, not so much. I actually don't want red hearts, so saving them is not, you know, like, of the utmost priority right now. I will go to the shop after we're done with boss rush. How about that? Okay, so here's the boss room, and we should be able to, like, be in plenty of time to have boss rush complete. Yeah, we're only at like 17 minutes in the moment, so another stars card. Wow, finding a lot of them this run. All right, let's do this. Goodbye. Screw it, I'm just gonna go to the chest. I don't care. What's in here? Nothing that great. Rubber cement, I don't believe affects Mom's knife at all. Lazarus's rags, I mean, I'll take it just in case. You know, I really don't need Lazarus's rags at all. Little Gish is a pretty good item, so I'm okay with that. I mean, just like if something absolutely awful happens and we die, we'll have like an extra heart in the room that we died because we'll respawn as Lazarus. You know, other than that, there's not much to say about the item. I don't think it really provides any benefits for us this run anyway. It can be really good in certain situations, just not this situation. And also you turn into Lazarus, so we would, I mean, get the win either way as Lazarus or Eve. I don't know why that was hard to say, but which is the important thing, I guess, is just getting the win. Not who you get it with, but still. Alright, I did want to go to the shop before we left. Still don't want Judas's tongue. I guess we didn't get the devil room on this floor, so we have a decent chance of getting next floor. Yes, sir. Curse immunity is always amazing on hard mode. No more annoying Curse Lost or Curse of the Darkness. I'm a huge fan. I guess I'll take Star's card. We'll check here for top secret room. Oh, that was so sad. Damage. Oh, the top secret room can't be there, so I'm dumb. I guess the regular secret room could have been there, though. Down to the next floor. I believe Stars is just like a random teleport on these floors, so yeah, let's try it. Just teleport to a random place. I believe like Hermit and Stars don't have any sort of rhyme or reason to where they teleport you if you're on the later floors without a shop or an item room. As far as I know, anyway. What's in here? One golden chest. I really gotta save keys for the chest, so I'm gonna say pass. I still gotta save keys, man. I don't have that many keys. I guess I don't have to save keys. It's probably not gonna be like, you know, required to win the run is I have keys on the chest. I highly doubt that's, you know, a thing. Alright, so we did get some mapping from our Liberty Cap, so it looks like this path is the path to the boss. It's not. Alright, well. Shows what I know. So yeah, the compass wouldn't have even been helpful on this floor. We probably gotta go through that big room and then head to the east, would be my guess. Yeah, I'm not spawning any flies with the knife, so it's only when Lil Steven hits with his tears that I spawn flies, which I guessed that was probably the case. Finally, we get a Gimpy payout, if I'm not wrong. I think that's the first one we've had. I probably could have just like bombed out of this room and been fine. I don't really know why I felt obligated to do it, but sure, we'll do that. I'm sure there's probably a Titic Rock in there somewhere. I just don't really have the time to look for it. It would take quite a while. But if you are really desperate for health, that would be the smart thing to do. Okay, we know that this is the path to the boss now. There's really no reason to go into the curse room because I'm already guppy. I'm surprised I haven't found a better space for item, so I'm sticking with the horse, even though I already have flying, just because I don't have anything better to replace it with. Who knows, maybe we'll get like, I don't know, something. I don't really know what that something would be that I could get at this stage of the game, but you know, definitely in the chest we might get a better space for item. Book of Belial, I guess. I mean, not like it's terribly necessary at this point, but oh, I was hoping I would kill that guy. Man, that room was such a struggle. I came really close to taking damage there. Alright, well, that room sucked, but we're through it now. Let's at least check for the top secret here. And we got it. Not helpful. The boss is going to be death, so we are going to get a cube meat. So BFF would have been good. It wouldn't have been good up to this point, but it now would have been good. Alright, let's trade away this last. Yeah, we're going to do it just for the Polaroid invincibility. Because it's really, really good with Mom's knife. So yeah, I was really hoping to trade away Red Heart there, and we got to do that. Womb 2. Okay, so, you know, just the boring search for Mom's heart at this point. We've all been down this path 1,000 times. This is, you know, it probably would have been really nice to, you know, just forget about boss rush and found that last scent that I needed for the compass earlier on in the run, but mistakes were made, I guess. This room's the sketch fest. Alright, wow, didn't even take damage. I'm, like, kind of proud of myself. Doppelgangers can be irritating. There we go. Nice. Keys? Yes. Alright, I now have enough keys to open up a couple extra chests. I do believe we have Guppy's tail. I think I picked up Guppy's head, Guppy's tail, and Guppy's collar. I want to say those are the Guppy items I picked up. And we made a direct beeline for the boss, which I love seeing. So yeah, we should be getting some extra golden chests later on that will pay out with items, so extra keys are nice for that. Okay, let's see how quickly we can drop this fool. Oh no! Well, I get Polaroid invincibility, so I get to do this. Alright, well, you should not be long for this world. That was a fairly fast fight, I would say, up to the cathedral. Man, this run's going so quickly. Looks like we're 20-ish minutes, 22 minutes in, already looking for Isaac. I like seeing that. Okay, one gluttony dead. I think the gluttonies can pay out with a health upgrade on this floor. I wouldn't take it. Yeah, there we go. But I've seen it, so I don't think I can get it on the chest now. Just like removes one item from the item pool out of the hundreds of, you know, useless items. One more is gone now. One red chest. Probably not at this point. I mean, you know, really you only want to open those red chests if you don't have Guppy yet. But we have Guppy. And this is the thing, though. I'd really rather get Guppy on a run where we don't have Mom's Knife, because it's just kind of overkill having them both, but you can't argue, I suppose. I gotta make sure I'm looking out in case Liberty Cap gives us mapping. I want to make sure I'm, you know, paying attention if that comes up. Come on and die, thank you. Yeah, getting a ton of great chests, so we must have... Okay, we do have mapping here, so I want to like take a look at the map. It looks like Isaac is to the east. Cool. Another key, so I'm up to 7 now. If I got like another bombs or keyed pill, we'd probably be just set for life. So this is probably the path. I mean, although it is, you know, the troll engine of this game. You know, sometimes the boss room can be to the far east, and you have to go like north and then west in order to reach it. I don't know why I opened that, but whatever. You know, I've seen some really weird paths to the boss, so, you know, just because something looks like it's the right way doesn't necessarily mean it is. Okay, red chest, finally. I'm down with that. Looks like this is probably going to be the right way, though. No. Alright, well, took damage there. I haven't been getting a whole lot of soul heart payouts that I was getting in abundance earlier on. I think I'm going to stick with Liberty Cap here, just because the occasional mapping is, like, really nice. I'm really digging it. I will blow up some of these blue fires as well, because I think our health is getting to the point where I could use an extra soul heart or two. Are you a wizard? I don't think that affects... Yeah, it doesn't affect the knife at all. Cool. I thought I placed this bomb in the middle. Did I not? Well, we got one soul heart out of that room. I think that's probably good enough. Another couple Lokis, and then we get to fight our nemesis, Isaac. Should be fun. Shouldn't be much of a fight, honestly. Oh, he just blew up. I have no idea how I killed Loki there, but I did, apparently. I can argue with it. Alright. Well, I have Polaroid invincibility. That's why you love Polaroid invincibility with Mom's Knife. You just kind of destroy everything with it. It's really, really good. Probably won't take any more damage for the rest of this kill. Yep, there we go. Alright, that was a fairly easy one. As long as we don't have any terrible rooms in the chest, I think we're set. Spoilers, right? Okay, what do we got? Boom. Dad's key. Dad's key. Dad's key. Dad's key. No dad's key. My reflection, I believe, just speeds up how fast the knife moves. Yeah, it like gives the knife really fast shot speed. So, this is D10, right? Rerolls enemies. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take the D10. It's funny, I was like, you know, I haven't gotten any better spacebar item this floor, or this run, so I was holding on to the horse. So instead of a better spacebar item, we just got, like, random spacebar items. I'm not sure, I don't think the D10 works on bosses, though. Oh, I'm slowed so much. So I couldn't use the D10 to make this room not AIDS. I believe that's how it works. There's bombs everywhere. I'm so scared. This room is actually like pretty hard. One of the harder rooms in the chest, for sure. For shizzle. Okay, where are you, War? You're done, son. You're done, son. You guys cost me a couple hearts. I really hope that doesn't cost me the run. Oh my goodness, 2 dark ones. Really use some health here. Nice rosary drop would be pretty cool. Pretty sweet. You guys want to do that for me? I would not mind. Rosary? A chest? Okay, no, key. We have Guppy's tail, and usually the problem is not getting key drops. But now, when I actually want items, we get key drops. It's kind of bad. Alright. The health is dwindling. So yeah, this run is like far from guaranteed to be a win here. Okay, finally an item. It's going to be Skinny Odd Mushroom, which just means I can... I barely hold down the button. I fire Mom's Knife a long distance, so that's... You know, I guess it's fine. I don't even know if this is like good or not with Bomb's Knife, because I believe it does lower your damage as well, but it looks like we're still doing a good amount of damage, so it shouldn't be the end of the world here. Like, my flies are just completely going to town, which I love seeing. The flies are doing a lot of damage. And Gish is just awesome with his slowing tiers. He's really helping out a lot. Item? Yeah, Infamy. Okay, that's helpful. That's an item that could definitely... Oh no, double adversary. If I lose a couple hearts here, this could get hairy quickly. This could get very, very hairy. And no one ever likes that. Yeah, we lost a heart already. Man, that was sketchy. It's like a huge speed up, and I'm already fairly fast, so I don't think I want to take that. You know, we very well might need this Lazarus's rags, to be honest with you. Heck, we might even need Guppy's collar, which would be pretty funny if I won a run like on the Guppy's collar respawn. I've never had that happen before. I mean, I've definitely respawned with Guppy's collar, but I've never like used that respawn to win. We'll take some extra spider spawns, or some spider spawns. I haven't been spawning them at all. Oh, no. Okay, we're down to our last heart. Spider baby. I believe that just means when I get hit, I spawn a spider. Sketchy. In this room. This is so tight. Okay, well, at least we know where the boss room is now. Another item? Oh. Yeah, Devil Teleport. Soul Hearts. Soul Hearts. Okay, well... It's kind of hilarious that we got two really good items on this floor. Pandora's Box just gives you a cent if you use it on the last floor of the game. Oh man, I got two really good items. They're just not good now. They would have been like really good earlier on in the run, but like, pretty terrible now, honestly. Like Go Ahead just does nothing, and yeah, like just not helpful, but whatever. Okay, so we're about to fight Blue Baby. We'll see how this goes. I have one half of a black heart left, unless I get like a drop from this room. I got a bunch of bombs from this room. Okay, so this is where the men are separated from the boys, right? If I die, oh, Infamy saved me, which is amazing. So yeah, if I die, I'll just respawn as Lazarus in the same room, I believe. Oh yeah, see, I die, but I respawn as Lazarus. And I have, like, Polaroid for some reason. Okay, we gotta clutch this, guys. We gotta clutch this kill here. Far from being a guaranteed win here, but I'm keeping my distance from Blue Baby, so his tears aren't really reaching me. And we win with one red heart. So, you remember what I was talking about earlier? Lazarus Rags probably wouldn't come in handy? Turns out they probably just saved the run. So thank you, Lazarus's Rags, for the victory. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Farewell.